Hi, I'm George Lang.
And I'm Heather Warlick.
And this is Weekend Look, your guide to entertainment news and hot events in Oklahoma City. First, I understand that the reigning prom queen of the tabloids is a front-runner for multiple Golden Raspberry Awards this year, right, Heather?
Yes. Well, George, it seems like Lindsay Lohan just can't catch a break. In a recent poll conducted by AOL's Movie Phone website, Lohan won the coveted distinction of turning in the worst performance by an actress in 2007 for her work in I Know Who Killed Me. Another of her bombs for the year, Georgia Rule, came in a close second among the 3.8 million voters. And Lohan and Eddie Murphy finally have something to talk about over cocktails, since he won the award for worst performance by an actor for his multiple roles in Norbit. Hopefully the news didn't put a damper on Eddie Murphy's honeymoon with new bride, film producer Tracy Edmonds. The two tied the knot Tuesday on a private island off Bora Bora in an intimate sunset ceremony with 25 friends and family members witnessing the nuptials. This is the second marriage for both the bride and the groom. And in unwed pregnant teens on television news, this is a big day for Nickelodeon as Zoe 101 returns to TV starring America's favorite baby having a baby, Jamie Lynn Spears. Industry sources say that since there's yet to be an outcry from advertisers and viewers about the Spears situation, there probably won't be.
Well, over the holidays, my 9-year-old nephew visited and could quote chapter and verse on the Jamie Lynn Spears pregnancy, so thanks, Spears family, you're a big help. Turning to casting news, the London Times is reporting that Sacha Baron Cohen, the insanely funny satirist and comedian known for Borat and the Ali G Show, and recently retired those characters, is set to star as 60s radical Abby Hoffman in Steven Spielberg's upcoming project, The Trial of the Chicago 7. This will follow the story of the 7 Vietnam protesters who were accused of inciting a riot and disrupting the 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago. Now, Aaron Sorkin, the man known for writing the new film Charlie Wilson's War, as well as The West Wing, is signed on to script the movie. But with the Writers Guild still on strike, there's no telling when this script or the movie will show up in theaters. Now, speaking of the writer's strike, the late-night talk shows are returning to the air, but most of them, including The Daily Show with Jon Stewart, The Tonight Show, and Late Night with Conan O'Brien, do not have their writers on board. So we'll see how funny they are without somebody putting words in their mouths. Now, Jay Leno returned to the stage in Burbank last night with presidential hopeful Mike Huckabee, and so did David Letterman and Conan O'Brien in New York. Both of them were sporting Unabomber beards on stage that they'd been farming ever since the strike began. The key difference is Letterman cut a deal with the Writers Guild to let his writers return to work. Now, Letterman's guests on Thursday night are Bill Maher and Juno star Ellen Page, and he returns on Friday with Donald Trump and hip-hop star Lupe Fiasco. Now, personally, I'll just be happy to have The Daily Show back on Monday. I've been completely lost for the last couple of months without it. Now, Heather, I know things are kind of dead the weekend after New Year's, so what should we be doing this weekend?
Well, the Iveston Gallery at 12th and Western, they're having a story slam called Oops, I Did It Again, Blunders. Anyone can sign up at 8:30 p.m., and the show starts at 9 with participants telling about their most embarrassing moments. For more information, call 831-2874.
Jamie Lynn and Lindsay, you heard it here first. Now, for more about movies, music, and everything else that's entertaining, check out the Weekend Look section of The Oklahoman, the A&E section of NewsOK.com, and the latest issue of Look at OKC. For Weekend Look, I'm George Lang.
I'm Heather Warlick.
See you next week.